Do you know that 99% of people, when faced with a list of options of what to do in a moment, will pick something from a list that is easy to do? Why? Yeah, some of you, I saw your motion. You want to check it off, don't you? When you check something off, don't you feel good about that? You're like, oh yeah. Did you see that? I was so productive. Do you know when you check something off your list, you get a little squirt of endorphin? You're having like a party in your brain when you check something off your list. And we are driven by this. There is a real sense of accomplishment that we get when we complete a task. And this is critically important to understand, because when is the last time you have ever left your office in recent memory and said to yourself, I'm done? Woo! Has anybody in here ever finished? You've never finished your work? What? We never finish. I mean, when we add up all the undone projects, or do you say, well, that would be nice to do someday, right? All those things. A lot of people have hundreds of hours of work that they've never completed. So some time management program somewhere taught people that the more things you checked off your list, the better day it is. Now think about that. Let's say that you worked really hard and you're driven to check things off. Check, 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 check. And at the end of the day, let's say you got 9 out of the 10 things checked off your list. So what's left? The hard one, right? That you've been putting off for how long? The important one. And how do you feel about your day? Don't you have this kind of nagging sense of dissatisfaction when yet that one task or project is still undone? Let me ask you this. Can you have one employee who works an 8-hour day and another employee who works a 12-hour day? Can the 8-hour-a-day employee be more productive than the 12-hour-a-day employee? You know this is true, right? Are you thinking of somebody right now? It doesn't matter. You don't ultimately even care how many hours people sat there, do you? What do you care about? The results. You care about what they produce. Do you even care about how many things this person checked off their list versus how many things that person checked off their list? In fact, could 4 things checked off a list be a more productive day than 9? If 2 of them maybe were critically important and had greater value, higher impact. So this is the whole philosophy of productivity. It is different. It's how the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics measures productivity, output per hour per worker. It's not how long you sat there with your duff in the chair, how many things that you got checked off your list. It's the results that you were able to produce.